it's time for part 3 of the Zachman18's birthday special. We're going to play Card Sharks. This is one of our favorite game shows. So here we go. Welcome to Card Sharks. And we're going to get started now. First, I have to use the joystick. Nope, no joystick. And use the numeric key. Select the number of contestants. There's going to be 1 contestant. Are you the returning champion? No. So, well, not a man, but, you know. Yes, different character. Different character. There we go. Okay. Nope. And please enter your name. Zach. And player 2 is not the returning champion. Woman, battle of the sexes here. And, oh, okay. Battle of the young sexes. And it's going to be Janet. Okay, Zach, here's your question. We asked 100 women in Nashville. Be honest. Do you find baseball boring? Let's see. I'm going to say, play for Zach here. Let's go 40. I think 40. I think it's good. Oh, she says higher. Actual answer is 44. It is just a little higher. Oh, man. All right, she has an ace. She's not going to change the card. The ace, the next card's a king. It's a 6. She's going to freeze on the 6. We're going to move the freeze bar over. And here comes the next question for Janet. We asked 100 people in Portland, Maine, do you think wasting time is worse than wasting money? How many of them said they do think wasting time is worse? All right, she says 63. I'm going to go a little lower on that. I think it's a little lower. Actual answer is 46. It is lower. So we get a play of the cards. Our first card's a 6. I'm going to change that card. And the 6 is going to become a queen. Let's go lower than a queen. Oh, it's a king. Wow, tough break. All right, Janet gets a shot at the cards. And she says it's higher. It's a 9. Lower to win the game. She got game number 1. All right, good for Janet. Now we're moving on to round number 2. Zach, the question is for you. And we asked 100 college students, have you ever flunked a course? How many of them have flunked a course? I'm going to go 60, have flunked a course. I think it's pretty high. She says it's going to be lower. All right, and the actual answer is 12. Wow. I thought it was higher. I've never flunked a college course, but still, I thought it'd be higher. All right, Janet, do you want to change the card? She's going to leave it as a queen, and she's going to go lower. It's a 4. Higher than a 4? No, it's a 3. Free shot at the cards for us. We have a 3. I'm going to go higher than a 3. It's an 8. Oh, man. I'll freeze on the 8. We'll move the freeze bar over 1 and gets a 1-card advantage. Okay, Janet, we asked 100 teenage students in Beverly Hills, tell the truth. Could you look your mom right in the eye and tell her a lie? How many of them could tell their mom a lie? All right, Janet is going to say 54. I'm going to go a little lower on that. I think it's probably just a tad lower. And the actual answer is 58. It is higher. Oh, my gosh. All right, well, Janet is not going to change the card. She's going to play off it and go lower. It's a 4. Higher than a 4. It's an ace. Uh-oh, lower than the ace. It's another ace. Same card. Free play the cards for us. All right, I'm going to say that it's going to be lower than the 8. It's a 3. Higher than the 8. It's a 6. Higher to win the game. Oh, it's a 2. Oh, man. All right, Zach, we asked 100 married men who are salesmen. If your nose grew longer every time you told a lie to a customer, would you have a long nose today? How many of them said they would have a long nose today? I'll go 53. Kind of right in the middle. And let's see. Janet is going to go lower. And the actual answer is 46. I cannot catch a break today. It is lower. Okay, so Janet gets a free play of the cards. And she has a queen. She's not going to change the queen. And she's going to go lower than the queen. It's a jack. Lower than the jack. It's a king. Free play of the cards for us. All right, we have an 8. I'm going to go lower than the 8. And it's a king. No. Somebody must win with this play of the cards. Whoever has control will have the option to pass or play. Here is the question. We asked 100 female college students, Janet, have you ever fallen in love at first sight? How many of them fallen in love at first sight? She says 60. No, she goes 73. All right, I'm going to say that it's lower. And the actual answer is 46. It is lower. Okay, I'm going to pass those cards over to Janet because she has a lot more cards to play with. So we are not going to keep control of the board. Janet gets a free shot at the cards. She's going to go lower than a queen. It's a 6. Lower than a 6. It's a 9. And we win the second game. All right, now it's sudden death. 3 questions will be asked. 3 cards will be... Or, no, whatever. Yeah. All right, Zach, we asked 100 single women. Do you have a girlfriend who's married to such a drip that you feel sorry for? How many of them said they do have a friend they feel sorry for? I'm going to go 42. 42. And let's see. Janet is going to go higher. And the actual answer is 68. It is much higher. All right. So Janet gets control of the cards. And she has a king. She's not going to change the cards. She's going to go lower than the king. And it's a 9. Going to freeze on that 9. Keeping Zach from playing at the cards. All right. Here comes the next question. Janet, we asked 100 female corporate vice presidents. Have you ever cried in front of your boss? How many of them have cried in front of their boss? She's going to go 35. I'm going to say that it's lower than that. And the actual answer is 40. Are you kidding me? I think there's some cheating going on here. Okay, Janet gets a free play of the card. She's got a 9, and she is going to change that 9. The 9 becomes a jack. Going to go lower than the jack. It's an 8. Going to freeze on the 8, keeping Zach from playing at the cards. All right, Zach, here's the question. We asked 100 postmen. Have you ever delivered a letter from the White House? How many of them have delivered a letter from the White House? I'm going to go low. I'm going to go pretty low on this one. I'm going to say 30. And let's see. Janet is going to say that it is higher. All right, actual answer is 86. I find that hard to believe. I really do. All right, Janet gets a free play of the card. She's going to change that card. It becomes a queen. She's going to go lower than the queen. It's a 5. Higher to win the game. Janet got it. Congratulations. And that means that's the end of our game. We're not going to be playing big money cards. Due to tax considerations, Janet will not be playing for big money. Well, sorry about that, Zach. Couldn't get you the big money cards this time, but I think there was some cheating going on with this game. All right, we got one more birthday special. We started with The Price is Right. We're going to end it with The Price is Right coming up in just a little bit.